Facing Waves is brought to you in part by Jackson Kayak. One family, many waters. Visit us online at jacksonkayak.com. Welcome back to Facing Waves. This week, we're in New Hampshire exploring a section of the 740-mile-long Northern Forest Canoe Trail. Completed in 2006, the trail was developed to provide public access to the region's spectacular waterways, to strengthen the trailside communities, and to help promote conservation and connect people with the natural world.
I got involved with the Northern Forest Canoe Trail in the fall of 2010. The organization is a nonprofit, and they are very much a give-back organization to the North Country that the trail passes through. And thanks to some good efforts, obtained a federal grant to take kids who live along the rural communities of the Northern Forest Canoe Trail and connect them with the great outdoors. It's called the Northern Forest Explorers because that's what they do. We want them to begin to explore what really is happening in their own backyards, to turn over a stone, see what's underneath it. We give them some basic outdoor skills so they're comfortable actually being outside. And then they begin to enjoy themselves. We give them some water sampling programs, some ecologically kid-friendly games to play that connect them with what's going on. Almost what Rachel Carson would have said was a sense of wonder about their own backyards that they just never would have been exposed to, or that you can't find in a classroom.
So I'm Nate Harvey, Paddling Program Director for Great Glen Trails. It just happens that today myself and some of my staff are here in Errol leading this Northern Forest Canoe Trail Explorers program. The program itself is trying to get kids 10 to 14 out on rivers in their backyard, and that program was federally funded and started as a pilot 3 or 4 years ago, and a lot of grant writing has happened to make this, for these kids to achieve this trip. They can get out here pretty inexpensively for a trip that normally wouldn't be.
What's going on, man? Everyone else is putting on wetsuits and you're just going skin to win.
Yeah, I gotta show off my guns,
My lady is strong and free, more than baby, mama to me.
So on the water hard skills, we have to do everything from how to fit the boat, how to go about getting out of your boat when you're upside down in flat water and in rapids. We taught them a few basic strokes so they can maneuver their boat around through the easy rapids, and then it's up to us and them to put it together and make a whitewater run out of it.
Lay there for days just dreaming, letting days turn into evenings, changing seasons. Time went on, 2 became 3. Had a little boy look just like me. Now I'm so full of love every time I say grace. Smile, thank God.
In this particular trip right here on the Androscoggin, there's a lot of return kids. I think 4 or 5 of them have been with me and the group for 2 or 3 years. So that says something about, they're having a good time out here. They just got out of school for the season and they want to come back. Some of the other kids, it is their first time and adrenaline's up, they're nervous. There's a lot of things going on when you enter a new sport like this. So we need to take it notch by notch and slow things down for a lot of participants. And we've asked that the kids that have gone through this program before step up and take some leadership roles and help these other guys along. The space between the eddy and the current is called the Eddy Line. See where it's kind of swirly and funny water? And when my feet cross, I'm going to lean right and look downstream and smile. The Northern Forest Canoe Trail does travel through 5 or 6 different states and a little bit of Canada. We thought it'd make a lot of sense to get them out on Lake Umbagog, some flat water sections of the Androscoggin, and then we're going to try to get into some river paddling tomorrow and navigate through eddies and ferries and surfs and unfortunate flipovers and swims and how to deal with that stuff on the river. And I think hard skill-wise, these kids are going to come away with quite a lot from just 5 days of paddling.
Facing Waves is brought to you in part by Tourism New Hampshire. Plan your vacation today at visitnh.gov.